Yep, I have you. We'll start first with Evan Barnes.
Justice, first off, how did it feel being back out there? What kind of went through your mind as you knew that today would be the day you were playing?
It was a great day, man. I've been looking forward to this day for a long time. I was excited, a lot of nerves, to be honest, but just being out there competing was a lot of fun. In the first half, I was, just trying to get that first bucket, a little excited, but once I settled down, settled into my game, I felt pretty comfortable out there. But a lot of praise to this organization, helped me get back out there, and my teammates, they kept me very confident while I was out there playing.
Mark Giannotto.
Hey, Justice, you've been injured before. You've come back from injury before, so you know what this process is like to a certain extent. But I wondered how challenging it was having to do this as you got traded to a new team, and not how hard was it not being able to kind of show yourself after the organization obviously wanted you, and it seemed like you were happy to be here at the trade deadline last year. Just how challenging was this whole year waiting to finally make this debut?
It was definitely a challenging year, very difficult. I came to a great organization, an organization that wanted me and truly believed in me. And getting healthy the first time around and getting hurt in the bubble, things I didn't expect. But I just stayed with it. I stayed positive, kept pushing forward. But not only that, but you add the whole COVID and everything. So I missed time due to that, and that affected my rehab. But it's been a crazy year for everybody, just emotionally, mentally with the virus. You add basketball and a pretty serious injury on top of that. So I give a lot of thanks to my family and my friends and this organization. Like I said, they kept me steady. They kept me level. They believed in me. So it's been a hell of a journey. Tonight was just a glimpse of the iceberg, just getting my feet wet. But it was a good experience for me. Obviously, a lot to learn from. But I had fun out there despite the 30-point beatdown. But we'll get better and attack Dallas on Monday.
Charlie Lapastora.
Hey, Justice, just going off what you were just saying, I know it's been a crazy year, 2020. I'm just wondering, with the adversity you faced, with the injury, and specifically with the social injustice issues in 2020, did that give you some time, maybe with the injury, to think and reflect on that year and how, not just in Black History Month, we can continue this conversation moving forward with your family, with on the court and off the court?
Yeah, I think with going through an injury, you have to take a second and zoom out. Basketball has always been a big part of my life, a big aspect of my life, and you get hurt, and that's kind of taken away. So you got to figure out, different ways to find that joy and that meaning and that purpose in life. And so I was hurt a lot of 2020, a lot of the social injustice, a lot of the murders and the killings, a lot of the prosecutions or the lack thereof. So it was a whirlwind for me. Trying to balance everything, being away from my family, wondering how the virus was going to affect them. So this hasn't been an easy year for anybody, but I just try to stay with it, lean on the people that mean a lot to me. But it's definitely been a crazy, 14 months, 15 months for me.
Sean Coleman.
Hey, Justice, first off, just want to say congratulations to getting this point and congratulations on all the hard work. Grayson, in the bubble, coming off an injury himself, seemed to show an elevated portion of his game. Just with working with Taylor Jenkins and within the organization, what do you feel Taylor Jenkins has added to your game that we should see going forward and really has enhanced about your game that will make this hopefully the best part of your career going forward with the Grizzlies?
He's a hell of a coach, man. He really inspires. He really just spreads confidence. But in a way, he kind of has a swag to him. He has an energy to him that's really contagious. I haven't been able to do too much X's and O's or, it's only my first game. But I think he really knows how to get the best out of his players as far as play calls, matchups, schemes, and that sort of thing. So just the type of player I am, a two-way guy. I think he's gonna be great for me in figuring out how I can best be effective. But we're just getting started. He wants me to go talk to him, right after this. So that relationship is already blooming. We sometimes just get away from basketball and have dinner together, watch games, and talk about life. So I think that's one of my biggest praises for Coach Jenkins is just his being so personable, being able to relate to us. He's pretty young. He's, I think, 36. So he kind of gets it. And so I think that's what makes him a special coach.
Parker Fleming.
Hey, Justice, congrats on getting back out there. You mentioned that first half, you're excited trying to get that first shot, but it didn't look like you were skipping a beat defensively, especially with your individual defense on Devin Booker. Just guarding, the guys like Devin Booker. Is that like the opportunity that you relish, stopping the other team's best perimeter player?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's where I hang my hat at the end of the day. Defense. It's half of the game. It seems like a lot of people have forgotten that. But I was joking with the guys. I get thrown right back in the fire, right on one of the league's most elite scores. But those are the challenges I relish. Like you said, I like that challenge. I like being able to go up against the other team's best player. And Coach made sure every huddle, it was a JW next to Booker on the clipboard. So I love it. I love being thrown back in the fire. I remember my rookie year, it was LeBron James, second game of the season, then James Harden, third game, DeMar DeRozan, like the fourth game. So it's nothing new to me. Being thrown in the fire is something I enjoy, those type of challenges. So, that's definitely the type of player I am.
Final question, Adam Tyke.
Hey, Justice. Over the course of the day, what was the support from your teammates like as they found out you were making your debut? And how are you feeling about your on-court chemistry with the team through one game?
They kind of knew leading up to today for about a week or so, but just a lot of confidence. Even after the first half, JV just walking back to the locker room with me, talking to me, keeping me upbeat, keeping me confident. And so they knew. They've never really seen me get in game mode. I'm a little bit different, less talkative, a little more serious, not as many jokes. So they kind of felt that. I feel like felt the intensity, felt my focus. But they've been nothing but supportive, man. Even after the game. Coach remarks, giving me a big shout out, just getting back out there and doing what I love to do. So I'm very thankful, man. We got a great group of guys, and they really care about me as a player and as a person.
Thank you, Justice.
Thank you.